I get like letters mixed up, and I have a difficult time like reading, and I always like get stressed out reading in front of the class. I have a difficult time with math. Numbers, I get some mixed up, and I have to look over my work a lot to make sure that I have the right numbers down. I'll look at the scoreboard, and if it says like 25, I'll see 52 sometimes. And then I'll take like a double look and I'll see it the right way. So like during a problem, if I just look at the number really fast and I see 12, but it's really 21, and I do the whole thing as the number being 12, I'll notice later and I'll have to redo it. I'm really bad at spelling out people's names, and I had to write down people's names, and I spelled someone's name wrong, and this one girl was like, how do you not know how to spell her name? And I was like, well, I have dyslexia, and I'm not good at spelling names. And she was like, she felt really bad about like saying something about it. I like grew up around this one kid who always would make, I guess, fun of me for not reading very well and writing, so I just kind of get used to it. People think people with like learning disabilities or like dyslexia or like ADD, which I have ADD, think that they're not as smart, and I definitely feel like people think I'm not as smart. It definitely stresses me out. I think when I first realized that I was having a difficult time, it affected me because I realized that learning was going to like be harder than everyone else, and I was going to have to do a lot more. When I was little, I felt more like insecure about my reading, so I would read the Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss every night, and I would memorize the words so I at least could say I could read one book. I made up little tricks in my head to learn how to write. I would do one done to learn how to spell done because it would be one with a D. I think I would have struggled a lot more if my mom didn't help me as much as she did. Like, I went to a dyslexia camp for 3 summers, I think, where it would be like you would do math, and then you would have like a tutor session, and you just had like, you were surrounded by people with like dyslexia. I think it helped me realize that there were other people facing the same stuff I was. If you need any help, don't be afraid to ask, because people are willing to support you and help you. Learning disabilities don't make people dumber than everyone else, but it makes them have to work harder on some things than people normally have to. I think it shows how people can be strong and push through stuff that normal people wouldn't have to face.